Hello. Are we back? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. The stream died. Yes. Yes. The stream died again. It was the same sequence. It got disconnected. It couldn't reconnect. By the time it reconnected, YouTube ended the stream. Yeah. Yes, now we're live again. Anyway, you were saying that something about my backstory. I didn't manage to see the message before the stream went down. Yeah. Okay, so I was checking the manual. It was far better than a lot of backstories that you have read in the stories. Yeah. I don't know what to think about that backstory, to tell you the truth. Mainly because it's my actual backstory, right? So I don't know if it's please. OBS, behave. OBS, behave. Ah. Are we back? Okay. Ah. I might need to check. Maybe there is a problem with my OBS. Maybe I need to update or something. I will check after the stream. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not sure if my backstory is that interesting. But yeah. That's my backstory. Yeah, it could have pretty much gone either way. But mainly because I don't know. It's probably because I didn't have anything to cling on to except the details of the books, of the video games, of the fairy tales. That I think that's the outcome. Yeah. Yes. I don't know. Yeah. It's weird. because how to say it? It sounds, well, I suppose it sounds cool to you, but it's a weird feeling to me because I don't know, it feels cliche? A bit, I don't know. You would think that those kind of stories, the fairy tales, the stories told in video games, in books and novels, wouldn't be enough to become the cornerstone of someone's identity. I don't know if that's the correct wording. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's hard for me to really get a good angle on the. When I think about it, it's a bit hard to judge if it's a good origin story or not. Mainly because it's like they say, the fox can't see his own tail. Is that what they say? You cannot see your own defects. Is what people say. Yeah. So it's a bit hard for me to judge if it's a good thing or not. Yeah, you can see the defects you care about, right? But the most fundamental defects, the ones that other people care about, you often don't really see them easily, right? Without someone else pointing it out. Right? So whenever I think about that, what happened, it sounds, how to call it, trivial. Imagine this: you have a protagonist that the only motivation it has to push forward is that he basically grew up around the tales of heroes and fairy tales, and in his darkest moments, the only thing he could cling to survive was those stories, and they came to define that person. So when he pushes forward, he doesn't have a motive beyond hello? OBS? Hey. OBS? Hey. OBS. What the hell, OBS? We're back? Okay. Yeah. Like I was saying, the fact that the only reason the protagonist has to do what he does is because he wants to, because he thinks that's the correct thing. Like, he doesn't have really a tragic backstory or anything, because he basically overcame that tragic backstory when he defined itself by fairy tales and heroes. So from then forward, he doesn't really have a motive to do anything, but just because he wants to. It doesn't matter if he fails at all, because he's like, okay, that's fine, I'm just going to try again. It sounds cool to you? Yeah, I don't know, it's weird because I'm used to these heroes with the tragic backstories that want revenge, or I don't know, have the goal of rescuing X or Y, or do it because I don't know, a mandate from the gods or something. Yeah. Yeah. I suppose it's a matter of places. Yes. But that's my backstory. That's basically what anchors my personality. Yeah, that's true. A tragic backstory or a noble goal don't make a hero. Yeah, it is true. Yes. It feels a bit like Saitama from One Punch Man. Why are you here? Why are you a hero? What you fight for? I'm here because it's fun. Just because? I had time? I was bored? Yeah. I suppose, yes. Yes. I like Saitama. He's funny. Let's see. I wanted my... Oh yeah, okay. So we have this, right? So we need to know if the button is being held down. We will do it with this function right here. This would be the button for the bomb. And then we need to set a detonation time. By holding down the button, should we make the detonation time longer or shorter? What do you think? If we make it shorter, it would be like a grenade, where you hold it on your hand, wait for a bit before it explodes, and then you throw it. In this case, you wouldn't be really throwing it, you will be placing it in front of you. Or we can do it the other way, where we have the default detonation time, and when you hold it, it becomes longer. Right? So you can make it take longer to explode. I think that would help with puzzles. Okay, so the longer you hold, the longer it takes to explode. That would be the best approach, I suppose. Right? Okay, entonces, then we need, yeah, the other option would get in the way of combat. So we will need a variable called duration. And we will set it to 1 for now. Right? They will set the detonation time. To change the detonation time, maybe we should change the animation speed. That's an option. Let me check the manual real quick. Frame. Let's see. It's not here. Image. Was it image speed, maybe? Image speed. Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe set it like, I don't know. It would be like you're here, right? And when you want to use the bomb, you hold it over your head for a little bit. And I don't know, make it have like a loading. I should not use that color. Like a loading bar or some kind. Yeah, something like that. And each time we let the whole thing load, it makes the time for the bomb to explode longer. I don't know if I described it correctly. Maybe not on the bomb, maybe up above it. Wow, I'm awful at this. It could be part of the bumps design, but that would mean I need to modify the bumps. Maybe in the end that would be a better idea, but for now I want to try to make the least amount of changes possible. Yeah, I could also put what is it called? A sprite over the bump. Okay, so I can literally modify the speed right here. Okay. A separate object? Yeah. I could also just make different versions of the bumps. Like make one that is the default explosion time, one that is double, and one that is triple, for example. That's another option. I could make 3 different bumps. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just change the color. That's another option. Oh. For example, this is the default, right? I could make I didn't notice that I was zooming. This is default animation for the bump, right? Oh. I can make these variants right here. And set the color, for example, to a green. That looks awful. Better, but not quite. Yeah, like a level 1 bump, level 2 bump, level 3 bump. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. A darker shade of green. Yeah, I'm not sure what color would be nice. Let's give that a try to a few. We can try this one right here. And we can go darker here. Which shade do you think it looks better? This one? Number 1? Number 2? 3? 4? 5? Or maybe a new one? Personally, I like this shade. I also like this one right here. 6 or 7. 3, 6 or 7. One of these though. Yeah, I like this color more. It looks more military. Let's see, I want to add a few more links to this. So maybe every 3. Something like that. And to make the time longer, I just set this to 4. What do you think? Yeah. Let me make a duplicate for this one. What color should this one be? Orange? Ah. I keep making the same mistake. Let's see. Maybe a little bit darker. Maybe brighter. That looks almost pink. Chocolate pump. This one right here. It does look like chocolate, actually. Yeah. Which one do you like the most? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. You prefer to? Yeah, I'm not sure about any of them. This one looks like candy. This one looks pink. This one is chocolate, like you mentioned. Now I cannot unsee it. Nah, I suppose this one. Yeah, let's use this one. I just colored one that I shouldn't, right? This one right here. And let's set these to 2 frames per second. It doesn't look that bad, I would say. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, let's use those then. Yeah. Let me rename this real quick. Let's call this bomb 1. This one is going to be called bomb 0. And you're going to be bomb 2. That probably means I need what is it? A folder? Okay. Let's also move this explosion over there. I don't remember how to write bomb. It is bombs like this, right?
Ha ha boom go boom.
Okay. So now what I need, let me close this real quick. I don't need this one. This one is done also. I'm not going to need this since I already decided the way I'm going to manage the duration. I'm going to need this one though. Let's delete this delete event. Yeah. Override event. Okay. Yeah, I think the 3 levels is good enough. The original game doesn't even have levels, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. So we need to spawn the bombs. Hmm. Right now, the only thing we have is a bomb. So. This is going to need to change. For sure. Let me make this a function. Let's see. On attacking flag, debug offset. Last ground tile, movement, initial state data. I haven't touched the play in a while. I think I'm going to need a selected item. By default, it's going to be 0. Do I have a struct for items actually? Sprites, scripts, menus, menus, states, functions for states, drops, UI type, damage type, direction, functions for directions, theme. I'm not even using this enum, I think. Enum for doors, that's one that I'm actually using. Okay, let me make a new one. Enum item. Let's see, we have bumps for one, right? That's one of our items. Yeah, we had coins, but those are not usable. You cannot actually select a coin in your inventory and use it. That's what I mean by items, right? It's not that drops, but items, right? So yeah, it's fine. It happens. For now, we only have bombs, right? Let's see. Ah, I see. I want to have a non-state here. When you don't have items yet. So item dot none by default. Okay. And I'm going to need yeah, I even have a key here the different flags for the items. Oh yeah, I actually had the names in the notes, didn't I? Where was it? The straps, sprites, enemies, dungeon tree, bosses, dungeon relics, right here. We have bombs, we have the torch. Let's write that down right now. Actually, I don't know which item will be for what. Dungeon yet, but I can add it to the notes. So we have bombs, we have torch. Yeah. What else do we have? The bow. We also have the magic croissant. But I still don't know what does it do. We have the magnets. I have completely forgotten about the magnet. Let's see. We also have the whip. And we're missing 2 items yet. 3 items. That we still need to define. Yes. Yeah, the bow should suit the bouncy one. I mean the forest. Yes. Yeah, the whip. I still not sure exactly what mechanic is going to have. Yeah, I do plan it to be a bit of an Indiana Jones kind of playstyle. Yeah. The one that I literally have no idea what's going to do is the magic croissant. The wait time, I have plans to make it a bit like a hookshot, but not quite. Not a hookshot. Something similar.
Holy Otrabesh, Hace Rato Mi Tuve Kea Porque Llegó Mi Compañero de Cuarto XD.
Bienvenido. Bienvenido, bienvenido. No hay problema. No hay problema. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of it working a bit like the hookshot, but not quite the same. I'm planning of basically dividing the functionality of the hookshot between the whip and the magnet. Also, I think I'm going to change the name of the magnet. The magic croissant is the one I have no idea what it's going to do. Yeah, it could be a son of attractions. Summon an angry Italian baker. And the magic croissant, I want it in the game. Just because I want it in the game. It's my own inside joke. But I don't know what ability to assign to it. Hace rato un maestro había mencionado que algo de que en la uni había tabletas gráficas. Y automáticamente fue a preguntar detalles. ¿Tabletas gráficas te refieres a calculadoras gráficas o tabletas como tal? Porque esas son diferentes. Yeah. I don't know. I need to think about the function for the croissant. Wind powers. Oh. Wind powers could be an option. Ese maestro te mandó con otro y no sé cómo te prestó una por una semana. Ah, ok. A drawing table. Una tableta para dibujar. Ok. Eso está nice. Yo nunca he tenido una tableta para dibujar. Me dan ganas de conseguir una, pero siento que no le daría el uso que de para lo que son. Entonces, no estoy seguro si hacerlo o no. No. Another thing I could do with the croissant is literally give it no function. Or maybe make it so it only works in a very, very, very specific situation. For example, the original game had the piece of meat. Also, if you recall, that only was used to bypass the one enemy in a dungeon and nothing else. Desde que la conectaste a tu computadora no sabes qué dibujar. Chip, ese es el problema que yo tendré. No sabría qué hacer con ella. Yeah. Por cierto, no sé si alguna vez lo mencioné, pero tengo un teclado de los de música y una guitarra acústica y una eléctrica. Yeah. By the way, the thing that Spy was talking about, he got a tablet to draw lended from the university. And that reminds me, I don't know if I have ever mentioned this. I own a keyboard, like the music one, a keyboard. I also have an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar. Yes. Hace mucho que no he tocado ninguno de los instrumentos. No sé si recuerdo cómo tocar. I don't know if I can actually play them. I haven't played them in like 10 years. I don't remember much about me studying music. Yeah. I still have them, but I haven't touched them in quite a while. Yeah. I don't know if I can play. I don't even know if they still work, to tell you the truth. I would need to dig them out from the closet and see if they actually work. Necesitaría sacarlos de donde están enterrados en el closet para ver si todavía funcionan y si me acuerdo de cómo tocar. Yeah. Yeah, the wind powers sound useful. We have the bombs to basically explode stuff. We have the torch that is basically burning damage. We have the bow that is Persian attack. The croissant for a unknown purpose. The magnets. maybe to pull stuff to you. And then we have the whip. That would work like a bit like a hook shot. The wind one would be useful, yeah. Hmm. Yes, a wind item would be useful. A flute. For fast travel? I haven't actually thought about it. Eh, I never. That's actually a very good question. Huh. A flute to throw wind? ¿Lograste hacer que funcionara? Qué bueno. Qué bueno que ya funciona. Ñe. Ahora nada más es que decidas qué es lo que vas a dibujar. Like your boy that makes a little tornado. I was imagining it a little bit like a straw. Like those things that some kids do at school where they make a little ball of paper, put it inside a straw and shoot it at the other students. I thought that's what you meant with the flute. Las baterías estaban al revés. ¿Sucede? ¿Sucede? A mí no me sucede, pero sucede. Yeah. It would be cute having a flute. That's not an option. Indeed. The croissant for travel? What would be you eat the croissant, faint, and wake up somewhere else? That would be creepy. And I will question the how healthy is to actually eat the croissant. But it would be funny. A funny way of fast travel. You basically drug yourself to sleep and get kidnapped. I don't know. I don't know what to do with the croissant. But we need a fast travel item. So let me set one for fast travel. Yeah. And this probably would be one of the first items you get, I would say. I will put it maybe right on the middle. Right? The fast travel in a dungeon. What I was thinking is that you get the first 3 or 4 items. Yes, the first 3 are to open paths and to using puzzles. The 4th one we don't know what to do with it yet, and the 5th one would be fast travel for because you are basically in the middle of the game, right? To allow you to travel through the map more easily, right? And then there is the ramp up to the end with the rest. Yes, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so I want to make a function over here. Basically, what I'm going to do is grab this code right here, and I'm going to move over here and make a function. And this could be use item, right? And in here we're going to have a switch where we're going to check. Let me make this another function. Use bump, and this goes here. That means that it's not quite registering the cursor. I said it in English. Oops. Eso significa que no está registrando el cursor correctamente, ya sea que no estás presionando bien o que algo no está detectando bien. Ya. Puede que sea un problema de calibración. No estoy seguro. Podría ser uno de esos. Ya. Okay, over here I'm going to use the selected item to decide what we use, and we're going to use item dot pump and break. Right, and we call use pump just like that. Does it make sense what I'm doing? And then I just call use item right here. Item is used right here. Keyboard check pressed. Let me check this function right here. I'm going to need another function here, another variable. Instead of keep item pressed, let's call it hold. And I need to just check that one right there. Keyboard check. Returns a boolean. Okay, so this returns true every frame that is pressed, right? That means what I'm going to do is I need to check for release also. Right here. Keyboard release. Okay. Okay, so on release, what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply, if on release, we will set let me set an if right here. If we're holding E, I'm going to increase this variable right here, so I know how long it has been held, right? And here, when the key is released, we simply set this to 0. So we reset the hold. Right? Right here, we release the hold. And here we check if it's being pressed and increase the hold. Okay. And I will pass item hold right here to the function. Okay, now we have the hold. We know how long it's being held for. How long do I set it? Maybe half a second would be good. So we check if the hold is greater than 30. Let me make a bar pump level, and let's start in 0. And we set this plus into level 1. You can set this to 90 and then 150, level 2, and I don't need the level 3 right here. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to need the release also here. Because I want to know if they release the key, right? To decide what level the bomb is going to be. And this, instead of being there, I just set an if here. If he release, we use the bomb. I don't need this here. And then we evaluate that. Bomb level 0, create melee from, instant layers, and then here we decide the bomb we are going to use. How do I get an asset specifically? I believe I did it for the moving between maps. Map string asset get index right here. Okay. So bar pump object is going to be asset get index, object pump, plus a bomb level. Right? According to this right here. And then just we call this. And that should set the correct bomb down. In theory. Did any of that make any sense for you? So if I hold, let go, nothing happens. Oh, right, because we start by default on none. Yeah, oops. Bombs. Let's see, once more. I held on. Let go. It doesn't work. Lovely. Nice. It's maybe because of this. I should maybe set it after. Oh, great. I think I know what the issue is. I need to make this like this, because technically the release won't really trigger at the same time as the press. You cannot both press and release the button at the same time, so it's impossible for these conditions to actually happen, now that I think about it. So I don't need this. I can just set this to a type. And basically we check the type right here. So we set here the type. Our type is going to be true. For pressed, false for release, right? So if I do that here, I can just say I can change this to press to make it make more sense. If we are not pressing but are using the items, we can use the bomb like that, right? So that means here, if I give it another try, I release and I crash. Lovely. Execution error because bomb object player creates 0 bomb asset with index something something. Count is full of level. Yes, bomb object creates 0 execution error. Create phone language G, player create, press on item hold, press system files. Okay, the issue is here. Oh, I see. I get it. The issue is right here. I need to convert that into a string. Nice. Okay, one more try. 3, 2, 1. Go. Crash. It says create object player position underscan object pump. Error in action 1 as the object create playing instructions on existing object. Oh, -1? Why did I? Oh, because I didn't find the object. Object pump. Okay, let me set this to comment and I'm going to check the debug. And I want to see this pump object, so I'm going to turn that into a global variable for a moment. So I can see what's in here, and I need to turn the book. Okay. Right. So he's using the bombs, but he's not really showing me anything. Huh. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me copy this. Bar that. And let's set it commented. And I'm going to just do this. Just to see what's in this variable. Let's see. He's not actually setting it, it seems. Like at all. It is triggering, but it's not setting the string for some reason. Item hold. We have bomb level, it starts on 0. We convert this to a string. And we assign it right there. And we have bomb object right there. Huh? Let me just fill this with some data just so I can actually see the variable. Just to make sure. It's not actually showing actually. Why is that? Oh, because wait. No, it shouldn't be triggering. Oh wait, it's maybe this the issue that I never actually put the variable I wanted to watch in the debug. Oops. Ah, that gave me bump 0. If I hold it for a bit, it still gave me bump 0. I still bump 0. Okay, it is giving me the right value. It's just not. Working. Let me set this over here. And I'm going to switch this right there. That should give me a vision on that. Let me also see inside this. Let's call it keyhole. And I'm just going to set it as an equals. Okay. And I need to set this one there so I can see it. Maybe the issue's over here. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. Okay, I will solve that later. For that one. Let's first start dropping bombs first. Okay, so we have that. That gives me a -1, so it's not finding the object. Okay, let me check this. It says I can actually pull an object like this. But I can see this right here that can be useful. Just as a base. To do the spawn without issues. Ah, I forgot to remove this. So it's not finding the object bump. That should be this right here. Wait. I see why it's not working. Oh. I know why this is failing. Ah, it's because these are sprites, not objects. Oh. Ah. Oh. This is the object. Whoops. Whoops. Ah. I see. Oh. Ah. So that's why. So instead of object, this should say a sprite. So I'm just going to say a sprite, and I'm just going to create the object, a bump object right here. And what I'm going to do is just catch the instance. And what I'm going to do is just switch the sprite underscore index to a this sprite. I don't even need to specify this bump. I can just call it sprite. And we set it here. And in theory, that should work. Okay, so I grab this, hold, release, crash. Ah. This is going to type string expected and number. Okay. So sprite is this right here, but objects is unnecessary now. Let's see, like this. And there it is. That's our level 0. So if I hold and release, that's our level 0 again. Hold, release, level 0. Okay, I just need now to figure out what's up with this not working. Oh, well, wait, right. I remember now. I need to do something very interesting. I'm going to move this one over here and delete these ones. The issue right now, the reason why it's not spawning the level up bumps is basically these variables right here are basically temporary. So every frame a new variable is created with this name and used on the code. So over here where I say plus plus only works for this frame, right? So it comes here, checks if I'm holding the bottom, and says okay, keys, adds 1 to the hold, and continues. And next frame comes back here, and instead of this variable becoming 2, because it's remade every frame, is back to 0. So when it adds plus plus, it doesn't work, right? is always going to be either 1 or 0. Right? Because the variables are getting reset every frame. So what I need to do is make these variables basically permanent, which means I need to grab all of this and move it over here. Remove these bars. Like so. And over here, I'm going to have to delete this and remove every underscore in these codes. Yeah. That's fine. I need to remove this one. Parry, key defense, key defense, key item hold, key item, key. Actually, I can just do this and search like that. Okay, it seems like that's all. In theory. Okay. And we crashed. Variable known amount object when I said that. Okay, I see. It's because I forgot to remove this. So let me just comment these ones. There we go. And now when I hold, that's a level 1. And that's still a level 1. Okay, I need to check what's happening there. This one is supposed to exist, so let me check that variable of hit and hold. So what do we have here? Oh, I know. Wait. Is right here the issue. I inserted it to 0 before I use the item. It needs to be after. So that's 1. That should be level 2 and didn't trigger. That should be level 3, but that's a level 2. What's happening there? Let's see. Oh, I see. Hello? Are we back? Hello? We are back, right? Hello? Tell me I'm live, please. Hello, hello? Anybody out there? We're live? Okay, nice. Okay. key underscore item release. No, it was on my side. That again was from my side for some reason. Okay. Let's see what's in this string right here. Let me set this up as an actual variable over here, so I can actually see what's in here. Okay. Ah. Ouch. Now the thing is not working correctly. It's working on... Okay. So it's a bit backwards right now. Ah, because of that. Oops. Okay, let's see. That should be level 2. That is level 2 indeed. That's level 0. That's level 2, okay. That's level 1 right there. So it is actually grabbing the correct thing. It's just not
Also time alert.
setting it. Oh, you're right. Sprite. Let me check. What was the code I was using over here? A sprite -1 get asset index is the same I'm using over here. The sprite underscore character state direction. Sprite underscore on cross string. That should be correct. Huh. Yeah, that's correct, right? Yeah, that looks correct. Extreme bomb level, get asset bomb, string, sprite. You get the sprite, and we set that sprite in asset index. Is that correct? Hold on a second. Let me check on the score attack. How am I using this again? Sprite index. It is sprite index. Right there. Sprite index. Switching to sprite. And we are grabbing this sprite. Okay, let me change this. Sprite. And I need to set this like that. Just to check what's in there. Real quick before we finish. Okay. It crashed. Oh, oops. I forgot to delete this right here. Oops. barrel test. Okay, and yeah, ref sprite 14. So it does have a reference. 13, 15. It does have a sprite reference. It's just not setting it correctly. Huh. Okay, I need to figure out that one out. Ok, let's stop here. Vamos a parar aquí por el día de hoy. We made some progress. We almost actually made it work. Yeah. Okay. Going back to my room real quick.
Remember, the next bombs will have to be even slower. Ha ha boom go boom.
Ha 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 boom. Go boom. Mwah.
Holy Ultrabesh, Hace Rato Mi Tu Vacaya Porque Llegó Mi Compañero de Cuarto XD.
Welcome. Bienvenido.
Also time alert.
Time alert. I really need to fix the DTS. Another thing I need to do. Yeah. You know, the issue with the DTS is that I actually need to fix it live because I need to test it. Make tests to make sure it's actually working. Yeah. It's a bit comical. Indeed. Yeah. Ok, entonces voy a parar aquí. Muy buenas noches. I will see you guys on Thursday. Yeah, like that time, one time it did your dirty. Indeed. Yeah. Okay. Bye bye. Good night. See you later. See you on Thursday for Celeste. We pick up on Celeste. Yes. Buenas noches. Adiós. Nos vemos el jueves. Bye bye. Buenas noches. Adiós. Bye bye. I'm going to grab a meal. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye. Adiós. Voy a cenar. Good night. Buenas noches. Suerte en la escuela. Good luck on university or whatever you are intended to do. Yeah. Good luck and safe travels. Yeah. Also, I hope you enjoyed the lore reveal. Yeah. Okay. Good night. Bye bye. Adiós. Buenas noches. Bye. Boom. About the. Hold on. Shut up for a moment, please. About the roof part. I have told a few people, yes, but I can count them with a single hand. Yeah. Yes. Like I said, it's not. I don't really need support from others since then, so it's not really. I don't really have a reason to share it beyond it being part of my story. Yeah. We continue with the noise. My. Bye bye. Good night. Ha! He didn't say the first one. I don't even know what that is.